this is Pete's Dude Man, and we were going up Mount Battle and stuff. Yep, we're going up Mount Battle to train our guys, to get them ready for... Actually, that's one thing I haven't talked about. We actually don't have a whole lot of this game left. I mean, we kind of do and we kind of don't. It's kind of a mixed thing. Here's what we got. After we're done training our guys on Mount Battle, maybe even potentially beating Mount Battle. I don't know yet. I don't know if the guys are ready for that. But that's possible. We're going to do as much Mount Battle as we can right now. And after that, we got to go to the final area of the game. I mean, the finale area of the game. Now, after we do that, though, there's post-game stuff. We have to get all the shadows that we missed. We gotta actually get to go to the Snag'em hideout, and we take care of a couple other extra bad guys at the end. And then if we haven't beaten Mount Battle, we do that, and that's the end of the game. So we've actually, I think, gotten through a bulk of the LP. And I haven't decided for sure what I'm gonna do next, but, I mean, Earthbound definitely seems like long overdue. I don't know if I'll have the resources to do Earthbound. If I do, I'll do Earthbound. If not, I've wanted to do a Skyward Sword Let's Play for a long time, and I'll probably do that next. So right now I'm guessing Skyward Sword, but if I do manage to get my a gamepad in time, I will do Earthbound. And that would be fun. Either one of those would be fun. You know, I haven't done a Legend of Zelda game on the channel yet, and I'd love to, and I'm pretty experienced in Wind Waker and Skyward Sword, and I actually have both of those planned as LPs I'm going to eventually do. But, I don't know, I really want to do a Skyward Sword LP. When I first played Skyward Sword, and I played it through, I was like, man, if I ever become an LPer, this is going to be like the first one I LP. Which wound up not being the case, but I would still like to do that. Yeah. What else do I have? I have a few co-op things, but you know, since I moved, I'm not around the people that I used to co-op with. Rosie and I will probably do some co-ops, but I have, for instance, I have Tropical Freeze, but I'd really like to wait for an opportunity to do Tropical Freeze with Room, since we did the first Donkey Kong Country Returns game together, and he wound up getting a job that just made him, you know, absent from Monday to Thursday. So, you know, when he got back, you know, we really wanted to just spend time hanging out with all of our friends. So we never really got to LPing. We talked about it a lot, but we never got around to actually doing it, which is too bad. But I don't regret the decision to just hang out with friends. But hopefully, I'm saving the Tropical Freeze with that. I also have Super Mario 3D World, which actually I was going to LP like last November, but then that's when I discovered that my Wii U gamepad wasn't working anymore, and so that's why I haven't done that one yet. But I want to wait until I have a full party of like 4 people to co-op that one with. And you know, of course, I have a few ideas of who I could co-op that with, so I'll just wait until I can do that. So that's what I'm kind of waiting on for co-op LPs. Just a time to go back and like conveniently doing it. I have plenty of single-player LPs to record and bide my time with that, so I'm not in any big rush to like, you know, go home and find people and do like these LPs with, especially since home is about a 5-hour drive or so. I think 4-hour drive. It's only 4 hours. 4 hours. 3 to 4 hour drive. So I could potentially like go there on like some long weekend or on you know, long breaks and stuff like that. And that's my plan. Rune and I will eventually do Tropical Freeze, I hope. And that'll be a lot of fun, I think. That'll be kind of a blind LP. Donkey Kong Country Returns, the first one we did, was pretty much a blind LP. And I thought that was absolutely fantastic. Honestly, Donkey Kong Country Returns and Little Big Planet 2 have probably been my favorite experiences so far, because I got to co-op those ones with my best buddy Rune, and we both had a lot of fun just like, what is this? What's this thing? What's that thing? Because it was both were brand new games to both of us. I really wish Little Big Planet 2 LP had gotten more attention, because I thought that one was a riot. But like I said, it's understandable because this primarily is a Nintendo-focused channel, so whenever I do anything kind of non-Nintendo-y, it usually doesn't get as much views. Which saddens me, but is understandable. Alright. Oh, I thought for sure that'd be level 46. Yeah, I mean, it seems like our level up process is slow, but it's because we have that experience share on Raikou, and since Raiku's a legendary, it's going to take longer for it to level up. But we're actually making some good progress on this. You know, if my goal is level 50, level 45 is not bad. But I am worried about going into the final area under Prepare. If I remember correctly, the final guy has Pokemon that are up to level 60 or even higher, which is actually like 5 levels above the people you fight before that. So it's crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should have used Psybeam. Why didn't I use Psybeam? I'm just not thinking. I'm still kind of on autopilot here. Should have used Psybeam. Oh well. Hidden Power, I'm hoping that doesn't do too much. Oi, you lose by Hidden Power. It's not even very effective. Why would you bother using it? Stupid. Alright, let's kill it! Kill the Metachamp! Ah, Psybeam! Bam! Alright. That takes care of that. So, here's another random topic. I grew up with breakfast cereal. We had breakfast cereal all the time available at my house. And I would eat it for breakfast, like, pretty much every day if there wasn't anything, like, special for breakfast, which, you know, usually, I would just have a bowl of cereal in the morning. Or, gosh, I even got into a habit of eating it for dessert every night, because my mom always did. And, I don't know, sometimes, like, people now say, oh, that's pretty weird, it's a breakfast food, why are you eating it as a dessert? It's like, I don't know, it's sweet. I like it. We always had, Captain Crunch was the one I always had growing up, but I don't know. When I got into college and buying cereal for myself, I got really into Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Today I got 2 family-sized boxes of Cinnamon Toast Crunch for $7. And that is awesome. That might last me a week. No, it'll probably last me about 2 weeks. That's my guess. So, that's a totally random topic. What's your favorite breakfast cereal? Comment below and make sure you subscribe and like the video. Rosie doesn't like breakfast cereal. Like I said, I grew up with Captain Crunch, so I like those a lot. I had a long time where I really liked Frosted Flakes too. I used to like Trix when they were fruit-shaped. I don't know why, if it's just a mental thing, but for some reason it just doesn't taste as good to me in the puffs. Maybe it's the texture of the puffs, but I really liked the fruit-shaped Trix much more. That was one of my favorites. And then once they went to puffs, I've tried it a few times. I'm like, it's just not as good as the fruit-shaped Trix. No, Trix haven't been like fruit-shaped since I was like in my high school years. Yeah, so yeah, now they're just, I don't know, I guess they thought it was easier for them to just make them puff shapes. They're like Cocoa Puffs, but fruit flavored, and it's just not as good. I don't know, I think there really was something in the texture of the fruits that made them taste better, because I think they were more like compact. So they had a better flavor, I thought. Yes, it's definitely, there's a psychological effect, maybe. It's hard to tell. I have no idea if I'm blinded by the psychological impact of it being fruit-shaped and thus tasting like the fruits. Which, I never really thought they tasted like the fruits, I just thought they tasted good. But now as far as fruit cereals go, I prefer Fruity Pebbles. But I'm not super picky when it comes to cereal. Same with soda. I eat a lot of cereal and I drink a lot of soda, and I'm pretty open-minded with which one of those I consume. I like all types of sodas and cereals. Bread too. I like bread. I like Italian food. I found out that I really like sushi. I like sushi a lot. I'll eat pretty much any kind of sushi and enjoy it. What else? What other foods do I like? Yeah, I like curry. I don't always like curry, though. There are sometimes I'll eat a curry, I'll be like, eh. Yeah, and if I'm not eating it for 3 nights in a row.
Hey, I'm too used to cooking for like stuff.
Right, I know. Right now you're just feeding the 2 of us, so it's a lot easier. I can't cook at all. Aunt Rosie does a lot of cooking, so it's all balanced out because I can drive and she can't.
Wow,
That sounds depressing. No, that's just how it is. You cook, I drive. Uh-oh, that might hurt. Why is it that awkward?
well, the way I was raised, I said I can drive.
You should learn to drive.
I know, dude.
But I won't bug you about it unless you start bugging me about learning how to cook.
That never cooking way too much. Plus, I want to teach you how to cook.
But, you know, if you weren't cooking, I would totally be content with just eating breakfast cereal and frozen pizzas. I could live that way. My first 3 years of college, I ate pizza every day. And you know what? I lost 40 pounds. Seems pretty good to me. I should post that somewhere on the internet. I lost 40 pounds eating pizza every day. New diet. Eat pizza every day, lose 40 pounds. I would actually like to go back to the weight I was when I lost all that weight. That was pretty exciting for me, actually. I'm back up to the weight I used to be. Maybe even a little heavier. Oh man, it is really, really hot here, actually, where we moved. It's pretty hot. I'm not quite used to it. We don't live in Topeka. I know it's hot in Topeka. They said so in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, but we don't live in Topeka. Oh, this is an area leader. I was wondering if they had 5 Pokemon. I'm like, whoa, this person has 5 Pokemon. Oh, it's an area leader. That's fine. I'm really not paying attention to the game at all. Level up. All right, level 46. Has Raikou even reached level 42 yet? I have no idea. But, you know, one of the advantages of doing this system that I'm using, where I'm just really, really focusing on getting Route 42 and Lord Jackalope, is my other Pokemon aren't really behind in levels, but it'll give me 2 Pokemon who are really super powerful for emergency situations where I really need a super powerful Pokemon. So I can just kind of put them in reserve like I did at the beginning of the game until I really, really, really need them. In the meantime, training my legendary dogs and my Hariyama. Smash Bros. The Hariyama. Wait! That's a dead bug! Okay. Aerial Ace. I find it funny how many Pokemon can learn Aerial Ace. It's funny, like, some of these moves that Pokemon can universally learn. Almost every Pokemon can learn Aerial Ace. And that means almost every Pokemon can learn how to be such a master of the sky they can turn it into an attack. What's even more scary, which, I mean, there's plenty of internet jokes about, is how many Pokemon can learn Toxic. Because that implies that nearly every Pokemon has powerful, dangerous poisons in their body. That's scary. I mean, this is including things like Jigglypuffs. Jigglypuffs have powerful, deadly toxins in their bodies. It's really scary. I don't even know what I'm fan attacking. Is it the bird or the other bird? It's that bird. The not water bird. And I did a lot of damage to it, actually. And so we will do that. If they team up on Lord Jackal, he might actually die. I don't think they'll be able to team up. I think I'll kill one of them first. Or maybe both of them. Holy shit. Wow. I sometimes forget how powerful Lord Jackal is. More Aerial Ace. More. Ouch. That hurt. Oh, 1 second. Ugh, that's a reflex. Didn't want to potentially throw up all over my laptop. That'd be bad. That'd be messy. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I feel like I have this note on my laptop. I'm like, what's that? It says, oh yeah, get my Wii U fixed. I wrote that last episode. Of course I should remember this. You know, when all this is done, I'll probably have a good amount of Poke Coupons to buy stuff. Like, I'd really like to buy Flamethrower and Ice Beam. Because I'm not sure in and with Entangles we can learn that, but it would still be nice to have them now. So we'll see. Oh yes, you cleared Area 5. Congratulations. Oh wow, we're only 15 minutes in. We can keep going. Alright, now we're going into new areas with new challengers. Let's see here. Oh, are you a new student? Welcome to Area 6. Let's begin with our battle lesson. Alright, what do we got here? Because these are new people I haven't seen before. Teacher Line. She's an electric teacher. Teaches all about the electric Pokemon. It's the electric company teacher. Voltorb. Espeon. Umbreon. Magnemite. I think that's the right show. I'm thinking, that's electric company, isn't it? No one's gonna know what that is anyway. No one's gonna get my joke. It's too old. Alright. You know, speaking of old, I think it's the SSB candidates. I have a subscriber, SSB candidates. I know he's been subscribed to me for a really long time. They keep commenting on all of my videos, especially all the SSB videos, of course, that I'm getting old. I'm like 23? That's not that old. I mean, there are LPers. I think Nintendo Priest's son is almost 40 if he's not 40 already. 23 is not that old. I am not getting old, and I am not planning on retiring anytime soon. In fact, I'm just plumb not planning on retiring. I think I'm just going to LP, and this is going to be my hobby that I do outside of work. So, no, I have no intention of retiring soon, and I am really not that old. I mean, I just finished college. That's really not that old. Maybe to you, youngsters, I'm sure most of you are like in middle school or maybe high school. Wow, you beat my teacher Lane. That's pretty decent, but I'm even better, because I am Glasses Man Layton! Layton! Alright. We're fighting Layton, only he spelled his name differently. It's his twin brother Laton. Layton and Laton. Alrighty, what do we got here? Oh, so here's another bit of news. You know, I don't really have professional video editing software. For all my SSB videos, man, I've just used my standard iMovie, which is pretty darn good for a free video editor, but it's nowhere near a professional level, and that was one of the reasons I stopped making episodes of Phoenix Wright dubbed, just because it would take me like 12 hours to edit an episode of that thing, just because it would really, really slow down, because I couldn't handle all the voice clips in half-hour segments. It was just too much for my video thing to really be feasible for something to me to like repeatedly do. But now I have actually handed over all of my episodes of Phoenix Wright dubbed to Lord Jackal. And I think our plan right now is to make a joint channel called just PW Dubbed, where we're going to post the episodes of Phoenix Wright dubbed. And it's pretty much just going to be him posting me and me taking the glory for it. But seriously, that's a pretty cool bit of happy news, I think. So hopefully Chris will be able to do a much better job with it than I was. I feel proud enough having organized it. But seriously, I mean, I did do all the big episode cuttings, But I think Lord Jackal did just as much work on the project as I did. So if anyone's going to take it over, he's more than deserving to. And I'm glad that he is so enthusiastic about taking it over. He keeps bugging me, like pretty much like every time we talk, they're like, hey, you got to get me those episodes. Hey, you got to get me those episodes. Hey, you got to get me those episodes. He has most of it, but the episodes themselves I accidentally sent in the Mac-only format. So I have to get those to him some other way. Unless, I don't know, I was going to suggest to him, hey, Lord Jack, if you're watching this, can't you find some sort of, like, online video converter that would just solve the problem a lot easier and faster? I don't know. Maybe I'll call you later or something. I've actually been meaning to call Lord Jackal and Rune and Kugi for a few days just because I haven't talked to them in forever. Maybe I'll get to that tomorrow night. It's pretty late right now, so I don't know. Hey, you guys want to talk to me at like midnight? Who knows? It's 2 in the morning? Yes, I will call Rune at 2 in the morning. Maybe like, pizza, I'm leaving in 4 hours for work. Why are you calling me? Call him when he wakes up?
Just stay up late.
Oh god, no, if I stay up that late, I'm not going to be ready for work tomorrow. And now, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not teaching tomorrow yet because I still don't have my license, but soon! That is soon. That Skiploom is sapping my health. That is not okay. Let's kill him. I want you to kill the lady in one shot. Come on. No! Ladians are actually pretty defensive, I guess. Come in. Yeah, actually, we're starting to get some opponents that are pretty close to my level. So, I don't know, this might not be as smooth sailing as I was hoping. Oh well. I mean, we're both seeded? Dang, I might have to actually start paying attention to these battles. Ouch. Ouch. Because now, I mean, that Skiploom's just gonna really, really recover. Okay, I think we need to focus fire on the Skiploom just so it doesn't, like, we don't get into this perpetual cycle where I'm unable to kill it. Okay, I should have done that first. I just didn't realize how high level they were. I'm starting to have to actually focus on these fights. Well, dang. Wait, did I kill it? Holy shit. Damn, Lord Jackal, you're awesome. Alright, follow it up, Rune. Bam! That wasn't quite the follow I was hoping for, but I know that's not your forte. A light screen. There's a lot of good it's going to do when you have that little HP left and no backup. I want you to die by the power of love! Lord Jackal loves me! Alright, that takes care of Ladian. You still got time in the episode for a few more fights. I don't even know what part of the zone we're in. I'm guessing like, I don't know, 53? Is that where we are? 53? Isn't this a shock? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, 53. Advanced next zone, yeah. Next zone, yeah. No challengers come this high in a while. Cool Trainer Boda. It's Yoda's human form. Delibird and Rhyhorn. Deli yelly 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 bird. Deli yelly 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 bird. It's a useless Pokemon that looks like Santa. Like Santa. There we go. It is my Psybeam attack! Hiya! Alright. That takes care of Rhyhorn. Wow. Killed a Rhyhorn in one hit. Holy crap, Lord Jackal. Lord Snapple. Lord Anubis. Lord Lucario. Alright. Cool. We got Ice Ball. Ow! Isn't that like Ice Rollout? Essentially? No? I thought it was. What's the move that's like Rollout, but Ice type? Because there's a move like that. I can't remember what it is, though. Psychic? Oh my god, it is time for Psychic. I don't think I want to get rid of Psybeam just in case we need the PP, so I think I'm going to get rid of Helping Hand. We haven't used Helping Hand in a while. Oh my god, we have Psychic. Because Lord Jackal wasn't powerful enough, right? Oh my god. Oh, I wonder if that means Rune's gonna learn something next level, because usually Espeons and Umbreons learn moves at the same levels, don't they? I think all the EV evolutions do. Huh. Man, what'd be really cool is if you could learn, like, Crunch or something, which I don't think Umbreons learn in this gen. But if they do, I will be pleasantly surprised. Oh my god, that was Psychic. I'm feeling much more confident now. Psybeam, as it was like killing everything. Now we have a Psychic. Okay, big guy. Are you all ready? This is for keeps. Dude, I'm having trouble saying your dialogue. It is like a kid trying to be street, which is exactly what you are, but it's still god-awful. Let's see here. A Vibrava and... Let's get rid of that Houndour. I won't be able to test my move on it yet. There we go. Hopefully that kills it. Power of love! Bam! That's some good loving right there. Oh! Secret power. Secret power, secret power, secret power, secret power, secret power. Bam. Okay, that takes care of that. Staryu. Star me, we're all Staryu. Oh god, that's Dragon Breath. It hurts a little. Nah, I was worried about that though. Ha, you're paralyzed too. Ha, you're paralyzed too. Ha, now I'm gonna say Psychic on you. Who? You. Psychic! Here comes my Psychic attack! Mental destruction, the most secret art of my family. You have come from an ancestry of Espeons? No. My father was a Glaceon and my mother was a Leafeon. Oh. So they didn't use Psychic? No. Oh. Well, but I will start a tradition of using Psychic in my family. Okay. With this Delcatty, I shall use my Psychic attack. Here comes the mental destruction. The Psychic has a way cooler animation in XD. Although in this one, it really does just look like a mental assault, like a bunch of energy is just going into their head, and you're just like, ah! I'm dying! I'm dying. I'm dying. I don't think these things are Psychic type yet, but we'll just use a Psybeam. Of course, nothing beats a traditional special beam cannon! Oh. Alright. Well, this is going rather well. Alright, but I think that is enough for this episode. You played for keeps! So, do I get to keep your Pokemon? That'd be cool. Although I won't use them in lieu of mine. Any case, that's going to be it for this episode. So I'll see you guys next time.